barn burner, though.
No kidding. Yeah, this is going to be a matchup. That's about how I can describe it. And I'd like to see how Sonix elects to do his gameplay here. And
Yeah,
we can already get a hint.
This might be the long one.
Yeah.
We've kind of avoided it the entire time, but for this just matchup in general may be the longer of the Sonic sets we see.
But can you even blame Sonic when you're going up against Game Watch? Because I don't think I feel like this is what you pretty much have to do.
Yeah, to an extent.
Electing to play very patiently here, and Maister just charging that up smash.
Might as well. Can't approach him, charging.
Just a little bit of that nair, and Sonic's just chilling. Yeah, folks, this will be like
you're looking at it.
Like Rosa said, the barn burner of the sets. This is what the two players have in store. But now, you know, we almost got a stock off. Oh, the down air not quite going to do it as Sonix tries to get back to the stage.
Wow, they've actually played a lot more than I thought.
Oh, really?
So yeah, they played at Congo Saga. They played in the Quarantine Series Minor. They played in Smash and House, which is I believe, a Wi-Fi event. Ultimate Knifey Wars and Silencer Saga. Right now, current set count is 4-2 in favor of Maister. However, the game count is actually 12-8, so pretty close throughout the entire time.
Yeah, a lot of close sets, so I foresee a similar pattern here. Sonix was able to take that first stock with that forward smash, catching the up B on the ledge, but Maister looking for a way to finish off this first stock. Now he's already up to 74% too. Scary position to be in as a flat little two-dimensional piece of paper like Game & Watch is.
Yeah, good start here so far. Nice.
Oh, there it is again.
Great spacing on that.
Yeah, I think Sonix just knowing that that up B has a tendency to reach above the ledge a bit and using that big old disjointed forward smash, or at least long extending, if not disjointed forward smash, to punch him off the ledge.
Listen, man, I come from a region in North Carolina where we were dominated by Sonix in Smash 4. I am very familiar with F Smash ledge.
Popular one. And now Maister looking to catch him with the down smash as he comes in, but Sonic's not biting. Gets away from that down air. It gets a little conversion here, all the way to 57 now. Pretty sizable lead for Sonix, but Maister trying to open it back up.
Full stock at this point. You gotta wonder what really Maister can do.
Yeah. All things considered, we were expecting a long match, and you know, this was wrapping up quicker than some of the other some of the other sets we had with the Sonic. So maybe it did definitely pick up. You know,
it's definitely a less neutral heavy match. I will say that.
Yes,
it is. Speed be damned.
And also, I feel like neither of these characters are gonna live as long as something like a Rob or a Roy or.
Yeah, Sonic was. I looked it up. Sonic's like lighter than I expected him to be.
Yeah.
There we go.
Back air shows it right there. And now Maister, you know, 130, look for a roll there. But now if he can get some of these nair strings going, he is in a position to steal this game away from Sonix.
Yeah, and you see him just kind of letting those nairs rip. Trying to get like maybe a straight hit to start off to something. Finally finds the timing on that. Great stuff there.
Figure if you charge it enough time, it's one of those bound to hit.
Yeah.
Just the law of averages at that point.
Broke clocks or something, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Great grab on that jump there.
And there's the spring. But Uppy's going to plow right through that. Okay, gets the grab.
See how slow Sonic decides to play this.
He does not want to run into that. I'll tell you what, that'll do it at 62% with a...
Just the two of them playing chicken.
Exactly. Maister just pushing it, hoping that one of these will pay off, but And why wouldn't you with how low the back air? The back air trading with the dash tag, and sure enough, Sonix takes game 1.
Yeah, man.
It was almost too easy.
All right.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I don't know about that part.
I don't know. That looked pretty close to
It
me.
looked pretty close. As Game & Watch does a Gator Chomp-esque clap below him.
You know what? I never realized that.
I never really did either, except he's kind of doing the whole... I didn't see if he was doing right over left. It's very important. But,
Let's see, if he was facing outward.
he was facing outward.
So,
He was doing this.
yeah,
so he's
he's
doing it
doing
right.
right. Good
Even-
stuff.
If even Game & Watch can do it right, then I feel like everyone should be able.
I mean, it is great to be a Florida Gator.
Gotta agree. Here in beautiful Alachua County and Alachua, the town of Alachua here.
Just barely outside of the city limits of Gainesville.
Indeed. But
Home of UF.
here we go into game 2 with Sonix with the game advantage so far, going to Pokemon Stadium 2 as well. Makes sense. And Maister, instead of charging up smash this time, elects to cook up a quick snack.
Sure. Got to keep your protein up.
Exactly.
Can't let your blood sugars get low.
And there's that big old charge trying to change up some of these timings. Oh, there's one. Throws a chair at him. So interesting to wonder, you know, obviously quite a bit of it's calculated, but sometimes I wonder if he just kind of lets the controller take the wheel. But clearly he knows what he's
Guide
doing.
me, Sakurai.
Yeah, exactly. Comes down with the down air, but Sonix not really phased by the patient style of Maister up until this point. Kind of just punishing in between some of these options he's throwing out and building up a lot of percent for it.
Yeah, I mean, we saw Cola and Goblin really able to counteract some of this play with how good Roy can be in those neutral wins. But Game & Watch, man, not the same, it seems.
Not really, yeah. It seems like when he's getting hit, he's getting hit hard. And he's dying. I mean, bear in mind, you know, there's a couple of stocks in that first game came from big old forward smashes on the ledge. And earlier, and sure enough, he punishes the down air with that one. A clear favorite in this matchup. That forward smash is fighting Maister. Now Maister just holding shield, maybe a little more reluctant to throw out some of these options center stage, trying to be a little more patient. Ooh, punishes the nair though, and now Sonix just building up this lead. Look at that once again, as Sonix just dashing around him.
See ya. I mean, this is just war of attrition, man. I mean, death by 1,000 cuts, right?
Exactly. Each of these, you know, as little as they may seem, these small stray hits are adding up. And now Sonic's still only at, you know, 50% on his first stock, while Maister is approaching the end of his second, and it's taken quickly from him. Now 3 stocks to 1. Sonix is not planning on changing up his gameplay or game plan anytime soon, as how well it's working out so far.
Yeah, I just don't see how Maister brings this back.
I don't either. Sonix seems to have the knowledge down pat. Looking for a little more down smash this time instead of the up smash, but Sonix just kind of dashing away and waiting for that opening.
I haven't seen a Maister secondary in a long time. But maybe we see one after this.
I think I remember seeing him pull out the Pichu against MK Leo
It's true.
at one point.
No, he's got a Wolf as well too, and no, he's playing a little bit of that early. So.
Okay. Well, you know, it's possible because right now the Game & Watch just does not seem to have an answer. The first game looked a little closer, but this one, he just has not gotten anything going.
Yeah, this is what we refer to as a wash right now.
Yes.
This is really tough for him.
Gets the throw, and Sonix just up B's right out of there, something Game & Watch is obviously very familiar with. Once again, just kind of punishes Maister throwing out that up smash. Oh, once again, with the range of the forward smash. Calls himself with the bucket. Sonix doesn't even want to. I don't need to go off stage. What do I do that for?
See ya.
I'll chill on here. Trying to put something together before the end of this game.
Yeah, but I mean, under 3 minutes too, like, just yikes.
Oh, finally gets an up smash kill. It was a whiff grab from Sonix, and no Maister feels good about that one. It's got to pay off eventually. Okay, going to elect to cook some more meat. But 136% on the Game & Watch with a very healthy 2 stocks on Sonic is going to be a tough one, nonetheless.
Yeah, man. Best of luck. I don't. Yeah.
And he just said, "All right, I'll take it to game 3."
So one of my favorite memories was from KIT, which was a Smash Bros. Tournament in Tennessee years and years and years ago at this point. And it was Wrath versus Reflex Wonder, 2 Georgia players that came up for the event. And Reflex, being a Wario player, was playing through neutral. I think it was like game 3, game 4, and just whiffed a waff. And immediately was like, all right, I'm out. I didn't hit waff. Peace.
That was my condition. I'm out of here. We'll see. You know, we're in the 3rd game of this set now with Sonix with a pretty established lead. So let's see if, you know, maybe Maister gained any information from that quick break, if anything, to give himself a breather. But nonetheless, on Town and City this time. Oh, good tech there. Yeah, that's a scary place to be against a Game & Watch.
Yeah, I mean, a better start already for Maister, so a little bit of time, chance to like kind of like change how he approaches maybe. There is that single hit up air stuff that we saw Wrath going for. I knew there was stuff off of that.
Yeah, you got a little up tilt. A big conversion there from Sonix. Even if it's close in percent.
I'm not gonna lie though, I'm a petty player. If I'm Sonix, I'm going for the timeout.
Oh yeah,
I now have to work a lot harder for it because I just got F smashed. But I'm going for the timeout.
Right. Yeah, exactly. I mean, you put him in that position. It's like anyone would want to do the same. You know, clearly he was just attempted at some sort of, you know, trickery or what have you.
I mean, I was mostly joking. I think there might have been some problems.
I'm sure there was.
But,
you know, like we said, we saw a couple stutters. You know, there was clearly some of the traditional online shenanigans, but maybe, you know, it doesn't always hurt to check, if anything.
Yeah, for sure. Might as well.
You have the resource available to you. Oh, Sonix still with the good techs. And Maister pulling out a pretty big lead here.
Nice dash attack on that dare.
Yeah.
Really had to wait for that hitbox to end.
Still holding on to this first stock is Maister. I feel like 160 is probably the longest he's lived up until this point.
Really?
Not
Town and City?
quite. Yeah, no, Town and City coming in clutch there. See what that dash attack. Oh, gets the eye. And the spring just bounces off the bucket. Maister catching a lot of these retreats with the dash attack. Oh, he was thinking about it.
A little tricky on that one.
Oh wow, he went up there. Yeah,
That's crazy. That dash attack has got no knockback on it.
dash attack, and then plus it's probably staling it. Okay, now cleans up that stock, sitting at 78.
The scary part is, like, he was a couple frames away from getting down smashed there.
Yeah, he was.
Like, that would have been just a death at 78.
And Maister going back to the tried and true. Oh, try to drag down Smash in there. Okay. Now, Sonic's starting to even this up.
I think it's so funny that, like, for so many characters, Game & Watch charging up smash is like, ha, danger, danger. And then Sonic's just like, bet you I can hit that.
It's like, hey, cool, an opening. Oh, he just nearly avoids death off the forward tilt.
That slide gap tilt was so good.
It is, yeah. Oh, but there's the up smash.
All right, Maister, man, might be able to turn this around.
Yeah, I mean, he's looking like he's in a pretty favorable position. Still not quite in kill range unless he gets caught with a pretty hard commitment.
That's the first time we've seen him get a grab like that in a long, for these opening salvos in a long time.
It's out of that.
That could be kind of the toughest part about playing against Sonic. Not so much just the speed itself, but like so many characters, low percent combos are based off of their throws.
Yep. Not easy to grab that speedy hedgehog. Nope. Oh, just runs into the cast iron skillet. I would hope it's cast iron. I'm just throwing out some down smashes. Oh, you kind of almost got caught by that one. A little too close for comfort.
I have a feeling since he has oil panic, he can take care of a cast iron skillet pretty well.
Right?
Makes sense.
Yeah, exactly. You've got the oil. You may as well, go to the full of your cooking potential. Oh, but damn.
All right.
Big ol' punish on that.
You got that one, Sam.
Oh, no. Oh, and there's the up smash to seal it as Maister's on the board.
Hey, man. Sometimes, a solid 7-8 minute break is all you need.
That's all you need. Just need the breather. Caught a lot of up smashes in that game. I feel like more than he's caught. I don't know if maybe I don't know if Sonix maybe got a little overconfident on the ability to punish it, or maybe Maister just mixed the timing a little bit. I don't know.
Yeah, the only problem I see with this like game 5 set though is like he has to do back-to-back counter picks now.
Yeah, he does.
And we saw how good Town & City was, considering the height of the ceiling and how long he was able to stay alive compared to some of the other matches against Sonix. So we'll see how that goes on in game 4 and even potentially game 5.
Yeah, could be. Definitely got him out of some sticky situations in that previous game, but maybe Sonix just trying to get warmed back up. Clearly switching stages as they're both coming out of the arena, of the ring rather. So here we go into game 4. It'll be really interesting to see if this goes to a game 5. I mean, you gotta wonder what that does to the mentality when you have all the momentum. Going to FD now.
As long as this may be, they may have all the momentum, but we have all the time to download the Dharma app.
So much time to download Dharma app. And think of all the donations you can do at this time.
It's crazy. Like it's super fast to do it in the first week. So you're literally gonna be able to complete, I don't know, a couple thousand by the time this set's over.
Oh, easily. Such a convenient way of giving back.
Much like how only you can prevent forest fires. Only you can help donate to us for Warriors right now.
True indeed. But looks like we're going back to Shades of Game 2 here. As Sonix is electing to play very patiently and kind of just wait for some of these openings and percent buildups. Oh, but gets caught with an air there. Able to avoid it. And gets back to ledge safely. Wow, what a double roll. Maister was just standing there flinging meat, and Sonix was dancing around him.
Hey man, it is. You got to have all your concentration on that.
Able to get back safely, and the dash attack pushes him. Okay, gets caught with a bomb, and now it's suddenly even. But once again, Maister saw the success of the up smash in that previous game and is not giving up on it.
It's kind of like one of the more unique things about Smash Ultimate is how long you can charge that smash attack. There's still a peak point for like how much damage something does, but you have 300 frames that you can charge that for. Five full seconds.
Yeah,
math.
That's a lot of
mix-up potential.
Exactly. Yeah. Even if it's not stronger, you can throw it a little earlier, a little later, and so many places in between.
It's like a curveball from the pitcher, right?
Exactly.
Like, this one's coming in at 65 miles an hour, and I'm not ready for it.
When you've been throwing 95-mile-an-hour heat,
just haters.
But Sonix, with a good lead, was able to get another one of those forward smashes that did him so well in game 1 and game 2. And he's just kind of chilling now, but 108%.
The nice thing about this for Maister, got it. Because the nice thing about this for Maister, at least, is the fact that it is FD and there are no platforms for Sonix to escape to. So while it does hold true that it's going to be good for Sonic in the fact that he can just control all of this space with his speed, if he does leave the ground, he does have to come back down at some point, right? So potentially that up smash becomes that much more deadly.
It does. Covers a decent amount of ground, and it's quick. Maister doing some pull-ups on the ledge, trying to get his quarantine workout in. Yeah, this is, like I said, very similar to Game 2 in the very patient approach of Sonix, kind of charging in the corner, hoping that Maister overcommits to something or mistimes an option. But
So, fun fact, the up smash, the Nautilus helmet, was invented in the 1710s.
okay,
By 2 English inventors, primarily dedicated to John Lethbridge.
and that forward smash just absolutely destroyed Maister once again, and now a full stock lead.
Despite that helmet, he looks like he's drowning a little bit here.
He's falling closer and closer to elimination as he's a stock away, and Sonix not planning on pushing the pace anytime soon. A quick little judgment off stage from Maister. And Maister's just kind of committing to what he's doing. Honestly, there's not much else he can really do.
Listen, man, I said in Game 3, if I'm Sonix, I'm timing him out.
Yeah,
I'm just like, bro, no, you not it, no.
he's building up his percent though. It looks like he's trying to wrap up this set as quickly and cleanly as he can.
Yeah, it's kind of funny, like how small of a stage FD is compared to everything else we have in our stage meta right now.
It is. You know, I think the lack of platforms makes it appear long, but really, it's smaller. You know, when compared to PS2 or Town and City or Kalos, it's on the shorter side.
Gimwash is trying so hard.
I know, just getting his little stray hits and trying to build it up, but now he's at 102. He's getting springed on. Thought he might go for the up air there, but
Like Johnny Cash, just one piece at a time.
yep. Okay, you can see Maister's getting a little desperate now, trying to approach a little more, but now with the clock as a factor, he kind of has to.
Yeah.
I don't think he wants to go time just as much as
It was about at this point in Game 2 where he just ran off the side,
he did. Yeah, exactly.
like right at that 2-minute mark.
He's pushing it though. He's trying to find some way to interrupt the flow of the Sonic. He tries to parry that time, but
He is like, so it does seem like he's using the same moves over and over and over again, but he is mixing up how and when he's up smashing, right? Like the last time we saw it, he held it a little bit longer. The first time he let it rip immediately. He's trying to mix up the timing in case Sonix does try to approach as he's doing it. But Sonix is just non-interactive at this point. Like he has no reason to try to challenge it. He has no reason to try to approach. And more power to him, you know? Look at
exactly. Oh, but that swift kick to the mouth
And
will
the taunt,
seal
too.
it
Yeah.
with the taunt.
Yeah, that's my guy.
Yeah, 3-1 over Maister. Sonix takes it to move on. And we will see the Goblin Sonix rematch.
Yep. Yeah, it was going to be a rematch one way or the other, right? Is Goblin